The 2000s wasn't just a normal decade. It was a time when trance songs were everything, creating an experience that'll never be forgotten. From the melodies of Armin van Buuren to the emotional depth of Above and Beyond. Here are 11 of the unforgettable trance songs that made the 2000s legendary, starting with this track from UK trance producer and remixer, Lange. With its wonderful slow built-up energy, Drifting Away was a household song. Originally released in 2000, it was composed by Katie Marne, a session singer, of which the song hit number 9 in the UK singles chart in 2002. Seeing Drifting Away at the top of the music ladder was only a dream to the producers until Faith decided to smile on him. His song blew up, giving his career more life than he could ever have imagined. Following the huge success, the song became a highly emotional vocal trance classic that resonated with trance fans and featured in compilations of major trance classics. While Drifting Away indicated its enduring appeal within the genre, Airwave took it a wilder step further. Everything about this song is nothing you were prepared for. Released in 2001 by Rank 1, Airwave showcased the genre's ability to transport listeners to another state. Beyond that, the fascinating part was how its dreamy melodies and captivating progression made it an instant classic that solidified Rank 1's place in music history. It's quite a song, right? But if you think it couldn't have gotten any crazier, then you need to see what's next on the list. The truth is, no discussion of trance music in the 2000s would be complete without mentioning Tiësto, who was known for his energetic performance and chart-topping hits. What caught people's attention was how this pro record producer delivered one of his most iconic pieces, Adagio for strings, in 2005. The heartwarming thing is that this powerful track, composed by Samuel Barber, became a staple in Tiësto's sets and remained fans' favorite to this day. While he made history with this track, can it really be compared to what Ferry Corsten did with punk? If your wish was to experience a more lasting emotional connection with a world beyond the physical, then Corsten's punk is the prime example of the energetic and driving sound that characterized the definition of trance in the early 2000s. And if there's anything most people won't forget, it's the infectious bass line and catchy hook that made this track an instant hit, solidifying Corsten's position as one of the genre's leading producers ever. Even though punk was that particular track that fans won't forget, our next one, For an Angel, is all you need to get by. This was one song that stole every show in the 2000s with its irresistible magic. For an Angel by Paul van Dyk was a timeless classic. Not only that, it became an anthem for trance lovers around the world, with its uplifting melody capturing the real essence of trance music. For an Angel was truly one of its kind. Hard to ignore that it was after this song that Paul became known for his production skills and ability to create emotive sounds, quickly making him one of the genre's most influential artists. While it was a life-changing experience for Paul, the track Communication is that song you don't want to miss. One of the most iconic trance tracks of all time you couldn't have afforded to miss is Communication by Armin van Buuren. Released in 2000, this track set the tone for decades with its enchanting melodies and infectious energy. It even made people start to regard Armin as the king of trance who played a pivotal role in shaping the sound of the 2000s. But was he truly the king of trance music? Well, get ready to find out in this next anthem that inspired generations and still does. Maybe not as widely known as some of the other tracks on this list, but it does have a spot, a Dutch trance outfit created by Nick Vegter and Raz Nitzan. North Pole was first released on Dutch label Fundamental Recordings back in 2003, after which the dub followed up with Sahara. With time and effort and energy comes rewards, as this song was nominated for Best Trance Song of the Year in 2004. That's how powerful of a jam it was. Now, if you think the 2000s couldn't get any more interesting, this next song pushed the boundaries even further.
You pray to be a lucky star, you're singing.
Created by Above and Beyond, Ocean Lab came up with one of the most enchanting trance tracks of the 2000s with Satellite, standing out as a mesmerizing journey through ethereal vocals and uplifting melodies. This collaboration perfectly exemplified the beauty and emotional depth that trance music can evoke. But then it made people start asking questions like, what if the song was done by Ocean alone? Would it have been a success? Who knows? While this track set the stage, our next one stole the spotlight with its brilliance. If you're looking for secret weapons for any DJ out there, then look no further, because Dutchman Marco V and German techno-trance duo Jens have no match because of its unmatched energetic and tech trance productions, originally released in 2003 on Dutch label ITNT. Their collaboration started when Marco met longtime music production partner Benjamin Bates early in his career, and from there onward, they started producing banger tracks. While their coming together was the best thing that ever happened to them, the next track redefined what a great trance song is. The track Alone Tonight originally came out on their own label, Anjuna Beats, in 2008 and became one of the best examples of euphonic trance classic. While some people might not agree, Alone Tonight was definitely worth the mention. In the years following its release, the trio was placed in the top 10 of DJ Mag's Top 100 DJs poll for 3 consecutive years. This helped solidify Alone Tonight as one of the most unforgettable trance songs. And while it did stand out, you need to listen to this next track that keeps people up all night. The New World by Markus Shulz is what I'm talking about, a proof of the genre's ability to capture a sense of adventure. Released in 2008, and unlike other tracks you're used to, this track took listeners on a journey through its mesmerizing melodies and driving beats, showcasing Shulz's talent for crafting soul-soothing experiences. The song, to Shulz, was a brainchild, but to fans, it was a life-fulfilling miracle.